Welcome back. We're continuing our look at the floor plans that were submitted by Linda from Calgary, and she's thinking about purchasing a brand new townhouse unit, and she hasn't bought it yet. We've been going through each floor and giving her some suggestions on some minor things that we would tweak as this is new construction. Today we're looking at the lower level, the area where the parking is, and the entry.
That's right. And so whenever you look at a floor plan on the lower level of a narrow lot townhouse, always look at the entry. Is the entry big enough for 2 or 3 people to come in and do more than just change their minds? And in this case, yes. If there's enough space this way and this way for that to happen, and there's a closet.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, there's a closet. I like the fact that the garage is modestly sized, and there is the potential of this storage. So what we actually want to talk about is not a problem, but actually a potential. And once I get a little bit of trace out here so I don't draw on the original plan, look at this. We've got 82 square feet developed and 483 square feet undeveloped. We think that there's the potential to take a little bit of this and shove it over there and increase the value of the unit as well as its livability.
Yeah, it's really interesting because this is labeled as a storage space, but it is the only space that has a window on the lower level. So this actually could become a livable space. It could become a home office. It could become a studio. It could become a library. There's a lot of opportunity, but what you are going to have to do is figure out how you're going to relocate that door.
And that's actually really, really simple. The first thing you do is you just wall it off. You just add a wall there, and then we would just put the door from the garage here, which I actually like better anyways because it moves that door swing a little bit further out of the entry and it kind of lines them up, the front and the back door.
And as a general rule, it's always better to have your door swing go against a wall as opposed to in the center of a space because it gives somewhere for the door to land and there's no conflict.
Then you could either leave this as a storage room, close that door off and just have a doorway in from here. But as Matthew suggested, we think that it would be even cooler if that became a livable space. You don't even really need to have a door. You could have a barn door. You could have swing doors, although that starts to impede both the entry and the new library space. Far better to just have it as something that leaves open like that.
So what we end up with, of course, is now a 3-bedroom townhouse with a study, and that is a much better thing to have than a 3-bedroom townhouse with storage.
That's right. Particularly, say you were going to had a home office, you were working from home, and you wanted to be able to entertain clients. They can come right in here and not have to go up into the main living space, and you're making better use of that window and the view out on that side. So next time, we're going to answer Linda's final question, which is, how feasible is all of this to go and talk to your builder about?